Hey y'all, Humboldt Local here. I want to show you what's happening over here at Heal Thyself Gardens, project we're working on right now. We're getting a little bit of rain, so we are out here in the rain right now. We've got our woofers here, our 3 Italian woofers, who are not really from Italy. They're from like North Italy, up in the mountains, and Italian's not even their first language, so they're super unique individuals. We're stoked to have them. We had a little partying with them over the weekend, and today's our first day working on the farm. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you what we're doing. We've also got our buddy Noble Hayes, his wife Sierra, and their baby Emerald just moved onto the farm. So we got Noble out here working with us. We're super excited to have these guys as an addition to Heal Thyself Gardens. They're amazing farmers, educators, super good friends of ours. We love them a lot. We're so stoked to have a little baby on the farm with us. Has been really wonderful. So I'm going to show you what we're doing. I'm going to turn the camera around. Here we are, the beautiful Heal Thyself Gardens. Got the chicken coop over there. We got our 3 woofers on the left. We got Noble in the black and red there. And what we're doing is we're thinning along the road here. This is the driveway up to Tamara's house. And we've been thinning on either side of it for fire prevention. And then this little section of forest over there on the right is a really nice little grove where we're clearing out for campsites. And I did a bunch of thinning through there over the last few months. And today these guys took all the wood out of there and piled it up here along the road. You can see, and this way we can grab it all really easily with the tractor over there with the grapple on it. Noble brought this awesome Kubota with all kinds of attachments that's going to really help us step our game up and our construction and Hugel game. He's got this grapple on the front. We can just grab these piles. So our awesome woofers have been cleaning out over here. I'll take you on a little walk through the forest. You can see this beautiful little juniper grove over here. And you can see over here is the area we've cleaned out. Over there is the area we haven't cleaned out yet. You can see how thick and overgrown it is. Juniper trees need to be limbed up. Lots of dead manzanita. That was the pioneer species, but then the junipers came in and overgrew them, and now they're dying off because they don't have the right habitat. But you can see here, this will be leveled for a campsite. And look at all our piles that are ready to go into Hugels. Right here will be another campsite. Nice opening in the forest. Little trail meandering. The yurt over here is where we have our woofing headquarters with the kitchen and little chill zone. Here is a campsite that we put in already for a tent. And then right there behind Aurora's little bicycle is another campsite. So yeah, we're having a lot of fun. We're being very productive with our little farm team today. Having 4 people working with me, we are hauling ass. So as we're thinning out these forests, we're cutting poles that we'll use for junk pole fence. You know, we're turning these waste resources into valuable resources by processing and storing them, and that will turn into some of that fence over there that you can see, the junk pole fence. So smaller branches are going in piles like this that we can grab with the grapple. So we're thinning on either side of the road. This will give us more fire protection, more defensible space if there ever is a fire and we have to evacuate. Got Tamara's house up there at the top of the hill. We'll be able to get out of here. So we're going to build Hugels all along the left side of the road, all along the right side of the road, and plant some more fire-resistant crops. So you can see we're clearing out the forest really nice. Over there's another nice campsite. And so yeah, we've got these guys. We're just dropping trees, creating a little opening on the side of the hill here where we can throw in a 5-foot wide Hugel. And yeah, as we're cutting these logs, we're cutting them down to length. The thicker, wider logs I'm cutting at about 8-9 feet because those will be the fence posts. Those will be the posts that we actually sink in the ground. You can see this bigger post here. This one will be one of those, and the rest of these are cut to about 7.5 feet. These will be our uprights and our fence posts. So great job, y'all. We're also cutting the manzanita into smaller pieces, the dead manzanita, because it makes killer firewood. There's a lot of this standing dead manzanita. There's some of it right there. And so we're cutting that into smaller pieces because we have a tiny wood stove in the yurt. So this is great firewood for our woofers and our yurt guests. These guys actually had a fire in there last night because we're getting a little rain. And it's a little cold last night. So that's what's going on, y'all. Lots of hugeling, lots of defensible space being cleared, lots of campsites being created. We are getting ready for more visitors, more woofers. If you want to come here and learn about this and come have a good time on the farm, hit us up. These guys did confirm for me. We talked about Hugelkultur this morning. They said Hugel is the word for hill where they're from. They speak more German than Italian, and they have their own dialect up there. But they said Hugel does mean hill. They call it Hugel. But yeah, the Hugelkultur is the hill culture, so it's fun to teach them about it and learn a little bit about their culture. They're up at 7,000 feet, up in the big mountains, so they have a very short growing season, but there's a little bit of farming up there and a little bit of sheep herding going on, so it's been fun to do a little cultural exchange. All right, y'all, that's it for now. We're gonna get back to cutting, making some good progress at the farm here. We hope you'll come join us soon. Peace.